What's here we do? We're back here with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild's DLC. No longer the Champion's Ballad, but just the DLC. Because, my friends, it is finally time to challenge a golden Lynel. I've not done it. You better not come over here while I'm doing my intro. In between last recording and this one, I went to all the places I could imagine having seen a Lynel in the past. Grand Plateau, I found a silver one. Plains Mountain, I still found a red one. I think there's always just a red one there. Lo and behold, what did I spy when I crept over this bone mound? Our quarry, folks. Roar. Let's get our motorcycle out and go right over there and say hello. I'm kind of curious to put on the Champion's tunic and see how much health this thing has. Whoa, I forgot A makes it go. Go! Ha-ha! You fell beast! I challenge thee! Headshot! Ha! Take that! The motorcycle probably actually would make this fight a bit easier, because you get extra damage if you strike from horseback, like, hiya! Oh, but it's gonna make them use that! I don't want that! Ooh, managed to dodge that barely. Wait, don't shoot me! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! It used a fairy and it? That's so uncool! Why is lightning damage the worst thing? Okay, well, we got a good picture of them beside our motorcycle now. You can just see the wheel. With brutal strength and extreme resilience, this type of Lynel somehow surpasses silver Lynels in sheer power. It is said they are actually silver Lynels who mysteriously transformed after being struck by lightning. If you see one, get away as fast as you can. Alright, I don't actually happen to have the Champion's Tunic, so I can't tell how much health it has. Oh, sucks to be us. Oh, while I'm flying through the air here, backflipping, let's just notch this. I don't know what it is with lightning in this game that somehow it like strikes twice, so it'll kill you twice and like take two fairies if you let it. But let's just thwack as best we can with these flare rushes. It looks like there was a blood moon on its way, so we're gonna have to. Our fight's gonna be interrupted in a minute. Well, I totally backflipped out of that. Is Death Mountain erupting? What the hell? Oh my god, why did there have to be a dragon flying by at this exact moment? This doesn't, I gotta say, this doesn't help me in my dreams and aspirations. Oh my god, we're still doing amazing damage on it with this Master Sword though. But since we used the Master Sword for the entire dungeon just then, can't have too much left on it. Let's actually get a weapon out, probably. I know you can banish them immediately with ancient arrows, but that's not what we're doing here. The whole point is to fight them, not to not fight them. Why, that was not close to me. God, I only have like 2 fairies now. Ow! Wait, I might lose this. Hang on, no. I can't lose the fight. That's not how this works. I should have a shield out. That would be a good place to start. Not with the not losing. Gotta get it before it starts regenerating. What? No! Stop! Stop! Don't regenerate! Don't regenerate! Bad! Why won't it freaking hit it from there? They must make the parry timing must be like different for these higher tier ones. Because like, I'm hitting it all at the right times is what it feels like. Anyway. Okay, we let it regain a whole bunch of health here. And we're probably gonna be interrupted by the blood moon in a moment. That's no reason to despair and like give up. Although, since I've already screwed this up pretty hard and lost Mifa's Grace and 2 fairies. Okay, so the motorcycle was bad because it makes them bring out the bow, which targets you even if they're not actually looking at you. But, we're over that hurdle now. We won't make that mistake again. So, let's just keep going for the flurries here. With the amazing damage we have here with Master Sword out and attack up to max, we're doing all right here. I would like a shield back so I can actually parry this, please. Yonk! And yonk! And yonk! Black! I yonked it poorly. I don't have any hard up ones, do I? Oh, let's just eat an omelet to round it out then. Alright, you. Or maybe that one's just harder to do, is the one while they're moving. Is much harder to flurry than the ones that they do when they're standing. That's alright, I suppose. Maybe it doesn't interrupt you for a Blood Moon later in mid-fight. No, it surely did in Tears. Maybe it does in this game as well. Oh, it's doing this! We want to be hitting in the headshot a whole bunch for this so we don't get blown up from this. Yeah! It goes so far. Watch it with everything you've got here. There's no use to be holding back on that good bow there. Since we're this far. Oh yeah, Blood Moon's about to start. I don't think it regenerates the mid-fight though, right? I think we found that out in Tears of the Kingdom that is not a thing that happens. Wow, this Master Sword is still hanging on through this whole fight. That's incredible! Like I was saying in Tears of the Kingdom, once they get the flurry patterns down, these fights ain't all the worst, ain't they? Is they? A 44 polearm's probably better than this. Oh, well, this one's got critical hit. No, go for the polearm here. We'll keep the shield out for the moment. Yeah! Only use the polearm when we actually get the flurries. Yeah! Yeah, the flurry is much slower in this game with the spear than it is in Tears of the Kingdom. Good thing that happened now and not 2 seconds later when we were about to put the smackdown on this thing. Otherwise, we would have had to find another one immediately, and that wouldn't have been the best way for this to go. All right, you think you can run from me? But I can poke you while you're running around. Throw a bit of those out there, and yeah, get out of the way of that. Even though I didn't get the flurry, run for a bit of a poke in the back of the leg here. A few more should do it. The beast has been felled. No more do you get a sweet selfie with my motorcycle. You get a dead photograph just like the rest of them. See ya. Do you get anything particular special for this, or is it just the same as your average stuff? We get a nice shield and a bow from it. We like those, and this sword is obviously pretty sweet. I don't suppose we need like too many incredible weapons for the DLC for the rest of the DLC we're gonna be doing. Nothing was going to ask us to do too many huge fights, but oh well, I'll get rid of the holy trinity of elemental spears we've got here because this sword is pretty nice. Yeah, long throw too. Well, that was it, folks. The golden Lynel. That's all I wanted to do in this video was just fight one because I'd never fought one before in this DLC. I mean, like a period. I'd never fought one before, and I just never ran into one, I guess. And I figured that would be fun. So even though I got bodied in the middle there for nonsense, that wasn't my fault, definitely. We still have one fairy left. You wouldn't abandon me, would you? So that's all. Next video on the channel is gonna be some more Tears of the Kingdom, and thank you for joining me on this little mini adventure and to go fight a gold Lynel because I'd never done it before. It's getting very gusty. Is it because the dragon's back? It is. If we could just maybe not do this right now. Sorry, I'm about to bomb you, but I want your horn. Wow, I missed hard. Actually, let me go to Talon. I don't think we have a Talon, do we? Yeah. Please tell me that counted as a Talon. Oh, yeah, right in the nail. Thank you. Oh, I did already have one, did I? Ah, I didn't have a horn. Oh, no, I did. I had General's everything. So that is all for now, and that sort of concludes our the Breath of the Wild DLC parade, I guess. Because we've done the Master Sword Trials, the Champion's Ballad, and we've taken down a golden Lynel. So final thoughts, it was a good DLC. I liked it a lot. I did like the Master Sword Trials in general. It was the finer points that threw me. Because the thing, I think this is sort of the thing that I was talking about with Tears of the Kingdom as well, is that like in normal play, these things aren't that bad because you have a lot of hearts. So if something weird happens, it's like, oh, that was weird. I lost 6 hearts for something that I didn't really expect would happen the way that way. But if you're doing something like we were doing it with 3 hearts, then it's like, no, I lost 3 hours because that hitbox isn't what I expected. So mostly it's not really a huge, I don't think it's marred by any huge design flaws or anything like that. And I did like the Champion's Ballad. I think I liked maybe the Champion's Ballad a little bit more than the Sword Trials because it was, I like the variety in it. So in addition to all the whole one-hit obliterator thing on the plateau, it was also like then for each of the 4 champions, you had 3 tasks to do in the world, which opened up 3 shrines each, which each had their own puzzles inside. And then there was the big labyrinth at the end. There were a lot of fun little puzzles in this DLC, all sort of smashed together into one big amalgamation of lots of fun puzzles. And if we're including all the DLC armor in this game as for this little mini end review of the DLC, I liked it. As you can see, I've worn the Midna helm. Je peux utiliser mon bouclier quand tu veux. Thank you. And the Phantom Greaves obsessively in this game. Can't wait till we get to find the Phantom Greaves again in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. We almost have this whole set. We've got the Midna's Helm and the Zora's Armor. Anyway, it was a fun DLC for sure. And I like the way you can sort of tell it was sort of the design of the DLC leans almost a bit more towards the Tears of the Kingdom style of puzzle solving and stuff. It's in the middle of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So you can see it feels like they were already starting to work on Tears by this point. I don't know if that was true. But what a fun time. And next time you see us in Breath of the Wild, it will be going for 100%, which is mostly going to be core seats probably. I feel I should warn you. I just have to imagine that. I still don't know if it tracks quests or not, but we'll see then. But that's all for now, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Yeah. 1 and 2, but if I keep going on this path, it's about to fly past here really fast, right? In panic, so I should be able to get all the other ones. No, I can't aim that high! I think it's fine. It'll come into my view in a minute here. Probably don't even need to charge it up that much to get that high. No.